Okay, now listen to me. Last time we have studied elastic collision. In elastic collision, both the momentum and kinetic energy are conserved. Whereas in elastic collision, momentum is conserved, but kinetic energy is not conserved. And the example of this in elastic collision is, for example, a blade embedded on a target. Embed भनेको टाँसिनु। जस्तै मैले चाहिँ यो वालतिर फर्केर एउटा गनले बुलेट टाँसियो, के गर्यो? टाँसियो। सधैँ टार्गेट छेडेर जान्छन्, गइरहन्छन् भन्ने त हुँदैन नि त। जस्तै बालुवामा लाग्यो भने त्यहाँ गएर टाँसिन्छ। बुलेटमा जाँदाखेरि काइनेटिक एनर्जी हुन्छ, अनि त्यो गएर एकैचोटि केमा गइदियो? रेस्टमा गयो। यताबाट रबर बल काइनेटिक एनर्जी त हुन्छ, तर इक्वल चाहिँ a bullet embedded on a target is an example of inelastic collision. Our next thing is short question. Two bodies of different masses, they have different mass. One has a larger mass and the other has smaller mass. Consider two masses. Okay, this is very good question, so listen carefully. Are moving with the same kinetic energy. They have the same kinetic energy. It means kinetic energy 1 equals to what? Kinetic energy 2. It is constant. It is constant. And to answer this, let's start from the formula of kinetic energy, half mv square, multiply by m in the numerator and divide by m in denominator, so that m and m cancel and you will have half mv square. Did you understand this? Yes. There is a mv square. I multiplied in numerator by m, denominator by m, and to m square v square. Do you know the formula of momentum?
Yes.
What is
equals to mv.
mv, great. So m square v square equals to p square. Kinetic energy equals to p square upon 2m. As 2 is constant, the main thing is here. Kinetic energy is also constant. How it is constant? Question says so. Question ले त्यसो भन्छ के kinetic energy के हुनेछ? Same हुनेछ. See, so we can write mathematically p is directly proportional to m. यसको मतलब हो मास बढ्यो भने मोमेन्टम पनि बढ्ने छ भनेपछि अब हामीले के भन्न सकिन्छ? ठुलो मासको धेरै मोमेन्टम हुनेछ। दुईटा, एउटा ठुलो मास अर्को सानो मास ठोकिए, तिनीहरूको काइनेटिक एनर्जी सेम छ भने कोलिजन पछाडि कुनको मोमेन्टम धेरै होला भन्ने क्वेशन हो। ओके, एन्ड फ्रम दिस रिलेसन यु क्यान से दैट यु क्यान रिमेम्बर दिस रिलेसन अल्सो। मोमेन्टम इज कन्जर्भड. And thus the larger mass has greater momentum. And the next question may be here. Since the moon is constantly attracted towards the earth by the gravitational interaction, why does not it crash onto the earth? हामीले के पढिरहेछौँ भने मूनलाई पृथ्वीले तानिरहेको हुन्छ, निरन्तर रूपमा ग्राभिटेसनल फोर्सले तानिरहेछ भने किन मून पृथ्वीमा आएर नटासिएको हो भन्ने प्रश्न हो। सुन्यौ नि, यो प्रश्नका फिजिक्समा धेरै उत्तरहरू छन्। यो च्याप्टर अनुसार उत्तर दिँदा के भनियो भने अब यो अर्थ भयो है, अब यो के भयो? मुन भयो। ग्राभिटेसनल फोर्स चाहिँ टुवर्ड्स द अर्थ भयो, अनि मुन चाहिँ अर्बिटमा घुमिरहेको हुन्छ। यसको डिरेक्सन भनेको टेन्जेन्टले दिन्छ। केले दिन्छ? टेन्जेन्टले। यो दुईटा लाइनलाई हेर्ने भने यसको मोसन डिस्प्लेसमेन्ट र फोर्सको डाइरेक्सनको बिचमा कति डिग्रीको एंगल बनेछ? 90 डिग्रीको। But we studied that work done is W equals to F dot L equals to Fs cos theta equals to cos 90 degree equals to 0. If the work done on moon by a gravitational force is 0, it does not crash into the earth. Do you understand? के भन्दियो भने यो ग्राभिटेसनल फोर्स र मुनको डिस्प्लेसमेन्टको डिरेक्सनमा 90 डिग्री छ। 90 डिग्री हुँदा वर्क डन 0 हुन्छ। वर्क डनै नभएपछि पृथ्वीमा आउने कुरा भएन। केही चिज कहीँबाट जान कतै जानको लागि त्यहाँ के हुनुपर्छ? वर्क हुने च्याप्टरमा आउँछ नि, किनकि सेन्ट्रिपिटल फोर्स इज इक्वल्स टु द सेन्ट्रिफ्युगल फोर्स। Do you know the centrifugal force? Conservative force is that force. To define the conservative force and the non-conservative force, you have to start from the work. If the work done by the conservative force is does not depend upon its path followed, then the force involved is called conservative, and vice versa. A light body and the heavy body have the same momentum. Which one will have a greater kinetic energy? Light body. This question is the opposite of this question. In this question, there was the kinetic energy constant. Okay. This time, what is constant? Momentum is constant. What constant?
Momentum.
Momentum is constant. Let's
P.
take from here. Okay. Kinetic energy equals to P square upon 2m. It is constant. Do you understand? And 2 is also constant. So what can you write? Kinetic energy is directly proportional to 1 upon mass. उसको mass थोरै हुनेछ त्यसैको kinetic energy के हुनेछ धेरै हुनेछ. So the answer of this question is a light body and the heavy body have the same momentum. Which one will have a greater kinetic energy? Means, can you say it? Light body will have the greater kinetic energy or heavy body? Sanu, heavy भनेको
गरुङ्गो.
And the kinetic energy is inversely proportional to the mass. जसको mass सानो हुनेछ त्यसैको के धेरै हुनेछ? So which body will have the
Smaller.
Smaller. If the momentum is constant, smaller has the greater kinetic energy. If the kinetic energy is constant, which one is greater? That has the larger kinetic energy. So these are the two important questions of this chapter. A body is moving with constant velocity v along a circular path of radius r. How much work is done by the centripetal force in revolving the body? Means same question is this. As the displacement and the force are perpendicular to each other, the net work done is 0. Distinguish between conservative and the non-conservative forces. We have already discussed it. A stationary mass suddenly explodes. सुरुमा mass के छ रेस्टमा छ. यो क्वेशनको आइडिया के हो भने mass रेस्टमा छ. केमा छ रे? रेस्टमा छ. हैन? It suddenly explodes. यो दुईटा हो. And its momentum p1 and p2. From the conservation of momentum, this momentum is 0 and final momentum is p1 plus p2. If you solve this equation, you will have p1 equals to minus p2. If you ignore this sign, p1 equals to what? p2. So momentum is conserved in this case. A stationary object explodes, it has same momentum. What?
Same momentum.
Same momentum means question goes to this relation. For same momentum, kinetic energy is inversely proportional to the mass. And let's continue the question. One heavy and the another light, same question is this. And which one has a greater kinetic energy and why? Can you say which one has the greater kinetic energy? Smaller one has the greater kinetic energy. What is the difference between these two questions? In this question, it is directly states that the momentum is same. Okay, but in this question, stationary object explodes. Today and onward, you set this thing in your mind. When a stationary object explodes, finally the momentum becomes what? Same. If there are two objects into two, if a stationary object explodes into two smaller objects, then their momentum must be what? Same. How their momentum is same? I told you. If it is at rest, momentum is 0, and final momentum equals to initial momentum. And it is way it works. A man carrying a bucket water walking on a level road with a uniform velocity does do any work on the bucket while carrying it. I have already discussed about this question. A pulley carrying a load on his head means force is acting upward, moving horizontally. The direction, the angle between the displacement and force is
90 degree.
So net work done is 0.
0.
How does the kinetic energy of a body changes if its momentum is half? Momentum लाई half गरिदियो भने kinetic energy कसरी change हुन्छ? If you have momentum, you will have the 2 in denominator, it is square. Then you have the final kinetic energy equals to what? 1 by 4. Do you understand? Kinetic energy decreased by 4 times. Okay? दुईटा object छन् र दुईटैको के छ kinetic energy? Same छ. Kinetic energy same छ भने हाम्रो फर्मुला के हो? Directly proportional to the mass.